Okay. Hi, and thanks for coming to watch this video from Carolina Varsity. We're going over the NCHSAA playoffs, and now we're going to take a look at a 2AA playoff game between Huss and Shelby. Jeff, what you think?
You know, this could be a very intriguing matchup. You know, Huss has been playing some great ball, lately. And they swept through the Big South Conference. You know, they're the Big South Conference champions outright.
Mm-hmm.
And in a lot of those games, except for the South Point game, they've won pretty convincingly. And same for Shelby, except their Crest game, which was only a 2-point game. And Hunter Huss and Shelby have a lot of opponents in common. Now, Burns early in the year beat Hunter Huss 31-25, but that was early in the year while Huss was still finding themselves. And Shelby pretty much destroyed Burns 35-7. And last week, Hunter Huss shut down RS Central 41-0. And earlier in the year, Shelby beat that same team 54-13. And finally, they have South Point in common. Shelby shut out South Point 24-0, and Hunter Huss beat them 21-16. So right now, I would say the advantage goes to Shelby, because they've been there before. They're the 3-time defending state champs. And Hunter Huss's coaches are saying they love this underdog role. And Hunter Huss, you definitely are the underdog tonight. Or not tonight, but Friday night.
Yep.
You are the underdog this week. So prove us wrong. Prove me wrong, because, I got to go with Shelby.
In that run that Huss put together, they had the winning streak. They started with a big win over Hickory. And in the South Point game, they won that ball game because of a 98-yard fumble recovery for TD. So South Point was going in for the score, fumbled the ball, and Huss returns at 98 yards and wins a one-score ball game. So it's just something to keep in mind that game was won on a defensive play. The big thing in this ball game, people, there's a linebacker playing at Shelby that is the best, got to be the best linebacker in North Carolina. He's a sophomore. Dax Hollyfield. He's got offers from Virginia Tech, UNC. He's got one other. He's got a lot of offers, but he's limiting his recruiting to 3 schools right now. Very, very good ball player. We nicknamed him after that middle linebacker that plays for the Carolina Panthers. So he's going to have a big say in this ball game, I think. I think Huss to win this ball game. Looking at their stats, they are a heavy rush team. They run the ball a lot. Can they run the ball against Shelby is going to be the question. And their defense, can they hold Shelby back? Shelby is a big-time passing team. From an attack point, they've thrown the ball 313 times for 3,400 yards in the air. That's big. That's pretty big-time passing. So, can the Huss defense handle that? That's the question.
And one player to look out for on that Hunter Huss defense, and I heard his name all daggum night against Forest View, is Devin Harrell. He had 5 sacks by himself that night. Might have had a combined sack or 2, but when I saw him in that game and saw the quarterback going down, Devin Harrell was always on that. You have to account for him, and Huss has got a pretty good defensive line.
Right.
And so, Huss can make life hard for Shelby's offense too.
Their losses this year, they lost to Porter Ridge, and Porter Ridge, of course, ended up having a really good ball team. They lost to East Lincoln 14-13, so their losses are close. East Lincoln is still playing in the 3rd round of the playoffs. Of course, they lost to Burns, and Burns is out of the playoffs. But I don't know. The report says 33-20, Shelby. come tell us what you think if Huss can play in this ball game. Thanks for watching.
Thank you.